everyone, welcome back to the Grace Report. We have so much to cover this week. It's absolutely incredible. As the Ashley's reality roundup and I have been saying for months and months now, mostly the Ashley, I just gave my take on it. Janelle is indeed pregnant with yet another child by yet another man. This time she confirmed it herself. And guess what? This kid also happens to be a girl this time around, which is what a lot of you guys were kind of fearing or hoping, depending on like which end of the spectrum you were. So people were like, okay, I hope she has a girl so she could finally stop popping out all these babies with all these different people, because like it's too much. And some of you guys were like, oh, she has a boy, so she finally quits for the same reason and realizes, listen, I can't just keep banging out babies and hoping they're girls. So anyway, to all the people who call me all kinds of things in the comment section and on my videos all these times, I want to know how you're doing today. Now that you're Queen Bee, your Queen Casey Anthony type chick, just confirmed that she is indeed pregnant yet again with a man that she's been with for less than a year. What's that like? So let me give you the rundown on what I do know about this pregnancy. So according to Janelle, she announced it via Instagram literally last night, and she says that she's going to name the baby that she's expecting with David. I don't know how you pronounce this. I've never seen this name before, so please have mercy on me. Ansley Jolie. I don't know what she's going for. I'm thinking maybe it's kind of similar to that Scottish name, Ainsley. I don't know, maybe it's Ainsley. We'll find out in the next season of Teen Mom 2, as I'm pretty sure they're filming as we speak, and the producers are eating it up that we get a whole nother train wreck season. So like I said, Janelle did announce the news via an Instagram post, and she also seems to say that she's expecting the daughter on January 28th. So those of us who have been keeping track of the story since the Ashley initially broke it, it really doesn't make sense that Janelle would be expecting the baby on the 28th, because the Ashley reported on this baby way back when, I believe that was around April. So there's no way the Ashley would have known about, that's you messy bitches right now tweeting me, just FYI, if you hear my phone in the background, that's you messy bitches tweeting me. So the Ashley has broke the news sometime in April. So according to Janelle's like due date of the 28th, it wouldn't make sense that she's expecting the baby on the 28th, because it would mean that the Ashley knew about it literally the week after she was pregnant. And I know the Ashley's not creeping around in Janelle's bed like that. So you know, just hang on. There are two theories actually about this whole weird due date thing. Theory number one is that Janelle actually was pregnant with a boy initially and then aborted it, because we all know how much she really wants a girl. Normally you'd think, oh, it's really weird that someone would have an abortion just because it's a gender that they didn't really want or whatever, but honestly, this is Janelle. You remember the time she was knocked up and aborting at the same time by two different people, right? One being her husband, one being someone she's dating. Yeah, anything can happen in Janelle's world. So that is a possibility. And the other theory is that she's just lying about it in order to keep up her facade when she would call bloggers and vloggers and stuff like that liars. What else do I have in my notes? Oh, this is a really monumental moment for Janelle and David, because they're the first people in this whole franchise to be 3x3s, and they're 3x3s together. No, this is not carpentry class. Don't worry, you did not teleport into another world. A 3x3 is someone who has 3 children by 3 different people. So David is about to be Janelle's 3rd baby daddy, and Janelle is David's 3rd baby mama. So yeah, that's how that's working out. Besides being 3x3s, they also have this other really interesting achievement. They both are missing custody of at least one child as well. As we all know, Janelle does have a sister named Ashley, and Ashley has actually come out on Twitter really disappointed in Janelle being pregnant, and it's pot meat kettle. We're gonna get to why really soon here. So Ashley made like a really long Facebook post where she condemned, like I said, Janelle for having yet another baby and really quote unquote damaging her children. She goes, Janelle, you've got no education, no real life skills, no job skills, like Jace is really gonna resent you because you have all these children like with you and stuff like that, but you still left him in your mother's care. He's being raised by his grandmother still. Like, he's really gonna resent you for that. You really hurt him, and it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. The reason I'm saying pot meat kettle is because Ashley herself, though she's not a prestigious 3x3 the way Janelle is, Ashley is actually a 2x2. And like Janelle, one of her children seems to be being raised by their mother Barbara as well. It really goes to show what the hell went on in that Evans household. Like, Barbara, how are you 0 for 3 in terms of children? You know what I mean? Like, how are you 0 for 3 in terms of successful, happy, well-adjusted children? Like, Jace really should have been adopted out into a different family. He has no place in this family. Honestly, Barbara, if you could not turn out a single, successful, happy, like, you know, child you can really be proud of, there's really not much you're gonna do with Jace, especially if you have his mother continuing to come in and out of his life. Whatever. Obviously, a lot of people are really disappointed in the fact that Janelle is pregnant yet again. I think this is her 6th, 7th pregnancy, 5th, 6th guy, who knows. And so pretty much all the comments in the MTV page were really negative. And it's not negative to be negative. People are not negative to be negative in this situation. People are negative because it's a ridiculous situation. It's a disgusting situation. And these are children who do not deserve to be born into this level of bullshit. You know what I mean? So Janelle actually got really frustrated with the amount of negative comments that she was receiving. And like the idiot, not like the gem she is, she essentially claps back at some people. She goes, I can have as many kids by as many men as I want. I'm a damn good mother. Girl. I'm really wondering how the hell these people think they're going to be able to support their children when the MTV gravy train comes and goes. You know what I mean? Like, people are not going to click your little Celia blog, T-Mom Talk links for life. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you got this little certification or whatever it is from that school, but you're not even able to work in your field because you're such a like criminal with all these friggin' mugshots and stuff like that. There's no way in hell you're going to work in healthcare. And you haven't even completed the second leg of it that actually certifies you to be able to work. So how are you gonna raise all these kids by all these men? Like, Janelle, you're not even 25 years old yet, and this is what your life has become. 14, 15 mugshots, 3 kids by 3 men, and that's like the only surviving kids. The rest like were like aborted, essentially, or rumored to be aborted. And you're 25 years old, no real education, no real career. That's awfully sad, and I really hope your children do not follow in your footsteps. I hope they can become better than you and better than the environment that you were sick enough to breed them into on purpose. May God have mercy on your children because they deserve so much more. David, congratulations. You secured yourself a spot on the show. We know you're managing Janelle now. Congratulations. Your little gravy train is here to stay. Guys, how do you feel about this? Like, this is something we all knew would happen. We all knew she was going to get knocked up before the 1-year mark. We all knew it. Janelle, why is it you feel like you have to crank out a baby for every man that like talks to you or tells you he loves you? Like, really? She's been offered therapy so many times because there's obviously something deeply wrong with her, but she just continues to refuse it, and it's so disappointing. Like, if you're gonna refuse therapy, cool story, bro, but don't continue to bring children into it knowing you're fucked up. Oh my God, guys. Share all your comments in the box down below. Let's chat about this because it is a hot ass mess. MTV, this is really disappointing. There's so much to say about this, and honestly, I just want to hear what you guys have to say. You hear me all the time, but like, I really love to like read what you guys have to say because your perspectives are always so refreshing and so well informed and just, you know what I mean? Let's chat in the comment section down below. I am also on social media as well. I do love chatting with you guys across Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all of that. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Next up is a little something about Matt lying to Amber about what his Chinese scripted tattoo said. So stay tuned. Bye now.